Welcome to module 5, which is anatomy of an n8n workflow. A lot of content which is gonna be here, you probably would already be knowing if you have watched the previous videos, but there's one more thing which is newly added into this, which I would love if you just get to know. So yeah, anatomy of an n8n workflow. Let's break down the workflow into key building blocks and logic to understand how effective automation are constructed. Now we have understood how we can build simple 3 nodes automation, but how do we logically think of building something which is much bigger, much advanced, right? What we do is the 3 building blocks are 1 trigger nodes, you already know about it, regular nodes, which you've already seen the Google Sheet, Gmails and all of those. And third, which is the most crucial and very exciting one of n8n specific nodes, is the AI agent node. AI agent nodes use AI models to make decision and generate output based on your data. Whenever we bring in an AI agent node into any workflow, that workflow does not remain an automation, it becomes an AI automation. Whenever you need some human involvement, where you need to think of something and perform some action based on a thought process, that is where AI comes in. Those are the AI agent nodes. Let me show you what these are. When we go to n8n and we have opened our workflow, let's click on this plus button. You would see this very first thing which is coming up, AI. Build autonomous agents, summarize, search and documents, etc. What are these AI agents which are available? This is an AI agent, the best one. I'd of course come back to this because this is what we are going to discuss in depth right now. But I just want to show you all the other options available in AI native nodes in n8n so that you get a brief idea and you start creating your own logic. Okay, this is the tool or this is the AI that I need in this particular workflow. Anthropic is here. Anthropic is the creator or collaborator, or I think the launcher server of Claude. So the way that ChatGPT uses OpenAI, Claude uses Anthropic AI, and you can get all the Anthropic AI models here. Google Gemini, you already know about it. All the Gemini AI models, whichever you want to use, these are all present here. Of course, not named exactly by VO3, something like that. But yeah, you can simply use these by messaging a model, analyze videos, actions. They all have their own particular actions present in there. OpenAI, of course, is where ChatGPT and all related options are available, right? You can simply use OpenAI to analyze images, generate image, generate audio, all those actions. The AI generated videos which are coming through, they are coming via these actions. So basic LLM chain, this is a very simple single prompt chain if you want to use a large language model like OpenAI to perform some simple action, one line action. You can rather prefer a basic LLM chain instead of going to an AI agent, right? It would increase the efficiency of your workflow. Information extractor, let's say there is a piece of text and you want to extract one particular information out of this. Let's say there's a conversation between your sales guy and a lead, right? And we have a transcript of that and you want to extract how much budget does the lead have. So we can do that using information extractor. Question answer chain, of course, answer questions about retrieved documents, the documents that it has stored, it kind of answers those questions. Sentiment analysis, I've used this in one of the best workflows that I've created so far. It takes on any text, it analyzes the sentiment of that text and it forwards into multiple channels based on every category of sentiment that you want to keep. Very exciting. Just think of the possibilities using this. Summarization chain, of course, transform text into concise summary. As it says, you give it a last text, it will summarize it. You don't need an AI agent to do that. There's an AI native node for that. Text classifier, let's say you've received a particular mail and you do a lot of things, like I have my own performance marketing agency, I do AI automations, then I'm of course sharing knowledge and sharing content, then there is my content creation side. So I receive different kind of emails with people requesting me different kind of services. So I need to classify whether this particular body of a Gmail is meant for performance marketing, AI automation, content creation, course, question, or what it is, right? So for that kind of classification, we can use the text classifier. Then AI transform, modify data based on instruction written in plain English, right? Of course, it is what it says. You can transform any particular text, piece of text or copy or any such thing using AI. And then evaluations is you run evaluations. I've not tried that much. I've personally not used this much, so I don't know much about it. You can definitely explore. Please share whatever information you have with me. I would also love to know your experiences on this. There are some other AI nodes as well. You can definitely look those up. Not much relevant, but yeah, the one which is the most crucial one, which is the AI agent, this is what we are gonna use. Right, let's start off with that. So yeah, AI agent node. What is an AI agent node? I know that you would have probably seen a lot of people doing a lot of crazy stuff just asking their phone on a voice command that, okay, do this. And then the entire workflow keeps on running and they get a response. How does that happen? They bring in brain in their workflows. Every AI agent node has 4 channels that you need to fulfill in order to make it a full-fledged AI agent. The very first thing is the chat model. Okay, chat model basically means what is going to be the backend brain of the AI agent. For example, ChatGPT's backend brain is OpenAI, Claude backend brain is Anthropic, right? So the moment that we click plus, we open different language models panel and we have an option of connecting different chat models based on whatever functionality we want to provide it to them. So what we can do here simply click on OpenAI chat model. This would be connected. What we can do is we can select n8n's free credit. Whenever you will actually log in and you would start off a new account, you would get free OpenAI credits. You can simply click on that, claim this, and you will get n8n free OpenAI credits here. And here you would get the list of all the GPTs that are available. All of these GPTs have their own functionalities, features that you can totally explore by reading into their documentation. I would, of course, not dive deep into this. But yeah, all of them have their own features. Choose wisely which GPT you want to use, which chat model do you want to use. Right. So yeah, we have connected to the chat model. Next, we need to connect a memory. But of course, before I dive into what memory, what tool, and what this output thing is, I would actually want to show you a capability or the difference between what happens when we add a chat model and memory and tool and all the features to an AI agent versus not having these tools. So there's a simple chat trigger and it's simply connected to the AI agent. I simply open the chat and I type in hello. The moment that I type in hello, there's no response. Why? Because the AI agent does not have a brain, right? And the brain is the chat model. So what happens if I connect the chat model to OpenAI? Now let's simply repose this message once again. I've typed in hello. It went to the AI agent. Now it's using the chat model and the chat model has responded back with hello, how can I assist you? Now the AI agent, our AI agent can respond. How brilliant is that? Next, let's take it to memory. What does memory mean? Let's say this AI agent now it has the capability of using ChatGPT in order to respond something. So I tell the AI agent, my name is Priyank. Perfect. I've told it and now went to AI agent. Nice to meet you, Priyank. How can I assist you? It has responded in a general tone, which an AI would do. But now let's say if I ask it, what is my name? If you have tried this on ChatGPT, ChatGPT knows what your name is if you have told it, right? But yeah, if you try it here with our AI agent, will it remember? No, of course not. I'm sorry, but I don't have access to your personal information. It's not about personal information. It's about remembering the previous conversation. Where do an AI agent gets the capability of remembering something? It gets it through the memory option. We click on the plus button. We can simply click on simple memory. All these are in advanced memories and all. You can totally explore them later on. But for now, we'll keep it simple memory basic. And context window length, maybe we can keep it 100. Now, let me try this once again. Let's reset the chat session. I'd say, hi, my name is Priyank. Perfect. And it would respond, how can I assist you? And here you can see what happened in the logs, how it had functioned. It started off with the chat, went to the AI agent, went to the simple memory, because of course it would start with its own brain first. Then it went to the AI model, then it saved that particular interaction into the simple memory. Why? Because it is saving 100 context length memories in the memory itself. Right, so now if I ask, what's my name? It says, your name is Priyank, how can I assist you today? This is the beauty of memory. Now the AI agent has the capability of remembering the past conversations that you're having with the AI agent. Now, let's start off with the third option, which is the tool option. What is the tool option? Tool basically means any capability that you want to provide the AI agent to in order to perform some particular action. For example, an AI agent can be smart enough to send Gmail or send a mail to any particular person or a mail that I've provided. Let's say I say send hi to priyank.singh220@gmail.com. Will it be able to do it right now? Of course not. Right. But will it be able to do it if I provide it Gmail access or the tool of Google Mail? Let's test that out. Gmail tool, consume Gmail APIs. And yeah, we have connected this. We can simply let the model define it. Subject, we can let the model define. type, we can let the model define. Message, we can let the model define. Text, everything, that's the best approach. Believe me, I've tried out a lot of things. That's the best way to do it. Okay, because that is the capability of the AI agent, right? Otherwise, why are you using it? Now let's test this out. Send hi to priyank.singh2208@gmail.com. Perfect. Now it went to the AI agent. OpenAI use the Gmail automatically without us instructing something particularly, that use this node, use this tool or something like that. I just told it, okay, send hi to Priyank Singh. And it automatically decided that, okay, it needs to use the Gmail right now, and went to the chat model. You can see the logs. Oh, and let's test out whether or not I got the mail. So yeah, here's my Gmail, and you'd see, hello, hi. This was automatically sent using n8n. Right, I received a hi. That's it. And it decided on the subject. Subject was hello. Again, body content, we told it to send a hi. If we told it to write an entire essay about some topic, it would write it automatically using ChatGPT, and it would send it on a mail. That's the power of an AI agent. I hope that you were building this alongside with me. If you have not been building, just replay this entire video, connect every node one by one, try to build it by yourself. It's pretty fun. And yeah, here is the final output. You can use this, look into this output node that I have sent a message saying hi. If you want to keep a log of whatever the AI agent is doing, you can simply keep that log anywhere you want to. Not that relevant, because the moment that a chat node is connected to the AI agent responds to the chat. And we have created our very first AI automation or AI agentic workflow. Lovely. So now this would look very simple to you, right? How they would work together, a webhook, whereas a data is incoming. Let's say the same thing, form, we are putting in name, email, and some body content like information of why are you submitting this form. I'm submitting this form because I want AI automations built for my business. It would qualify using the AI agent whether or not this classifies in what kind of email. And the moment that it classifies into one particular email, it would go to that particular workflow or into the Google Sheet notes, and it would save it. Right, so let's say it has created one more column or one more output, that okay, name, email, body, and summary, right? So summary is what AI agent will generate, and category is what AI agent will generate. These two outputs would be generated by the AI agent, and they would be put into a Google Sheet. This is actually gonna be your assignment. It's a very simple, small assignment. I know that you understand the logic. I know that how you can drag and drop everything. I would want you to create this as an assignment, and the moment that you have done this, at least this workflow of a text classifier using a form submission and then categorizing it to a particular email style or particular anything, category, summary, or whatever on a Google Sheet, please upload that on the community. Please share it with me. I would love to see how you have progressed so far. So yeah, thinking in blocks. Now, how you should think about stuff. Always, whenever you're starting with any automation, you don't need to know the entire bigger picture. At least that's how I do it, right? I always start thinking in individual blocks. I want a form to go to Gmail. Okay, so from form and Gmail, I'll also need data to be stored somewhere, because later on I need to check it. So 1, I need the form, 2, I need the data to be stored, and 3, I need the Gmail node. These are the 3 nodes that I need. Each node should do one specific job. That is the beauty of n8n, right? Our intent should also be to make it do a single job. Don't train your AI agent or the AI node which I gave you to do multiple things. If you want your AI agent or your workflow to have multiple AIs, rather create a multi-AI agentic model. That's an advanced thing. I'd of course dive into that in the later modules or later coming videos. For now, what you need to understand is provide one AI agent, one node, whatever you want to do, just give it one specific job. Combine all of these to create a powerful logic. So this was module 5. I firmly believe that you loved it. I would look forward to seeing all your assignments, and I hope that you're enjoying building automations with n8n. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us in the community. Reach out to me personally. I would love to help you out. And yeah, this was all from my side for module 5. See you in the next video.